Ten Best Picks presents the top 10 best gaming phones. Starting at number 10. Asus ROG Phone 3. There are plenty of phones that are great for mobile gaming in the marketplace, but none of them come close to the Asus ROG Phone 3. This is the end-all be-all of mobile phones, delivering the perfect mix of specs and gamer aesthetics to make it the best gaming phone you can buy right now. The specs are standard for top-tier gaming phones at this point. It rocks the Snapdragon 865 with 12GB of RAM and 128GB internal storage. The Strix edition also now supports 5G, which future-proofs the phone for when faster data speeds are available. However, it is not the internals that make this the perfect gaming phone. It is everything else that Asus includes that makes it the perfect device for hardcore mobile gamers. For one, the phone has the advanced GameCool 3 cooling system. With that, the phone has a vapor chamber and larger heat sink that reduces hotspots, making the phone more comfortable to hold and improving the performance while playing. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 9. OnePlus 8 Pro. OnePlus came on the scene a few years ago brandishing its slogan "Never Settle" proudly to the mobile phone industry. The company's goal was to deliver powerful smartphones at a cheaper price, and for their first few years the company did just that. Now, while OnePlus is starting to lean into premium pricing, it still manages to undercut top dogs like Samsung while still delivering on all the latest specs. Even with its higher price, the OnePlus 8 Pro is the best phone the company has ever made. For one, the OnePlus 8 Pro has one of the most beautiful displays on the market right now. It has a 120Hz fluid display that looks great with unparalleled color accuracy. Combine that with its spacious 6.78-inch screen, and you have one of the most lovely screens for gaming on the market. It also comes equipped with the Snapdragon 865, 12GB of RAM, and 256GB of internal storage. This makes the OnePlus 8 Pro one of the most capable mobile gaming devices available right now. The battery power is the other big selling point of the OnePlus 8 Pro. This is the first phone OnePlus has made that supports wireless charging. Not only that, it is the first to support 30-watt wireless charging, which can take your phone from 0 to 50% in just half an hour. Number 8 of my list. Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus. There are plenty of high-quality handsets on the market these days, but Samsung reigns supreme in the Android space for a reason. The company has consistently delivered some of the best smartphones for anyone year after year. The Galaxy S20 Plus is yet another example in that long history, and it rivals even Samsung's own Galaxy Note line, both in size and quality. The phone has a roomy 6.7-inch display, which isn't quite as big as the Note 20 Ultra, but is still more than large enough to play games comfortably. The phone also packs 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, which is now common to see in phones optimized for gaming. The S20 Plus also comes equipped with either a Snapdragon 865 or Exynos 990. That's probably the biggest drawback of the phone. Samsung is not exactly forthright about who gets what processor, and the Exynos has lower performance than the Snapdragon 865. Some more clarity on Samsung's part would be nice. The display is the other big selling point of the S20 Plus. Samsung's dynamic AMOLED display recreates 16 million colors and supports HDR10+. Coming at number 7. Nubia Red Magic 5G. Chinese company Nubia has been trying to fine-tune gaming phones for a few years, and now they seem to have caught their stride with the Nubia Red Magic 5G. The phone offers enough features to make it appealing to gamers without breaking the bank. Its software is a bit intrusive and buggy, but the gaming experience is smooth enough to make it worth it. The Nubia Red Magic is equipped with a Snapdragon 865, offering high-powered performance at a discount from premium handset manufacturers. It also has 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, making it well-equipped for any mobile game currently available. Most importantly, the Red Magic is the first phone in the world to have 144Hz display. Not many games support that high of refresh rate at this moment, but that is going to change over the next year or two. The powerful processor and the improved refresh rate means the Red Magic is fully future-proof and will last for a couple of years. At number 6, Razer Phone 2. A few years ago, no one was really thinking about making gaming phones. Sure, there were mobile games and new processors improved them. But there wasn't really a focus on making a phone for gamers. That all changed when Razer introduced the first Razer phone, strapped with powerful audio, an RGB logo, and a screen with a much higher refresh rate than other phones at the time. The Razer Phone 2 was one of the first phones to offer a 120Hz rate. It seemed like overkill at the time, but it is quickly becoming a standard feature for premium handsets. The same goes for the boosted RAM, as the Razer Phone 2 was one of the first to offer 8GB of RAM. The audio on the Razer Phone 2 is also well above most of the competition, even by today's standards. The real downside to the Razer Phone 2 is the older Snapdragon 845. It is still a competent processor, however it would be nice to see a refresh from Razer with a more modern chipset. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. LG V60 ThinQ. When it comes to top-tier phones, Apple and Samsung get most, if not all, of the attention. However, LG has been making solid smartphones for years. They don't have the same market share as the two behemoths, but that doesn't take away from the quality of their devices. LG's phones are also substantially cheaper than Samsung's devices, which further adds to the appeal for price-conscious consumers who still want high-quality devices. However, while the V60 ThinQ is a great device as a flagship device, it has a particular appeal to mobile gamers. For one, the V60 ThinQ packs a Snapdragon 865 processor without jacking up the price like its competitors. The screen resolution is lesser than Samsung's devices, but that's not really something users will notice without putting their eyeballs against the screen. The lower screen resolution has at least one clear benefit, though. It greatly adds to the phone's battery life, up to 12 hours with normal use. That gives you more playtime for a relatively minor drawback. However, the most interesting thing about the V60 ThinQ is its dual-screen accessory. It's exactly what it sounds like, and it gives users a second screen to load apps on. Coming in at number 4 of my list, Motorola Edge. Motorola is known now for making great budget devices, though they aren't exactly meant for hardcore mobile gaming. However, the Motorola Edge just happens to be the perfect device for mobile gamers who want to balance cost and performance. The Motorola Edge has enough of the necessary modern features for mobile gamers without breaking the bank. Firstly, the screen is impressive and has many excellent features for gamers. It's 90 Hz, which isn't as fast as some of the 120 Hz displays in some competitors. However, it is more than other devices in this price range have offered in the past. It is also massive at 6.7 inches and supports HDR10. That means you can enjoy accurate colors and stark contrasts. The wrap-around edges can also function as bumpers in certain games that take advantage of them. The internals are also pretty impressive with 6GB of RAM and 256GB of internal storage. It also supports 5G, which isn't all that great now, but will be when 5G is more widely available. The Snapdragon 765 isn't quite as snappy as its bigger brother the 865, but that shouldn't be overtly noticeable in day-to-day use. Besides, the more efficient processor offers tremendous performance on battery life, up to 2 days. The device is also unlocked, so you can take it to any network you desire. At number 3. Apple iPhone XR. It may be almost 2 years old now, but the iPhone XR is still one of the best iPhones you can get for gaming. It may have an older processor, but the A12 Bionic still holds up well against the A13. Plus, the XR will likely get at least 2 more years of updates, so you don't have to worry about using an outdated iOS version. The real downside to the iPhone XR is the small RAM. With 3GB, don't plan on running a lot of things in the background without some apps crashing. However, iOS is generally well optimized to minimize that as much as possible. The biggest selling points for the iPhone XR come in the quality design. The glass back and curved edges make it comfortable to hold in your hand. Plus, the iPhone is incredibly light, so you don't have to worry about being fatigued from holding it for a long time. The iPhone XR is also the cheapest iPhone you can get with a large screen over 6 inches. The screen isn't quite as dazzling as the iPhone 11 Pro or Pro Max, but it is still competent, bright, and color accurate. Coming at number 2. Apple iPhone 11 Pro Max. Apple's devices are all competent gaming devices, especially now that most of them have edge-to-edge screens. However, the iPhone 11 Pro Max is undoubtedly the best iOS phone for gaming, and there are a few reasons why. For one, the A13 Bionic is the most powerful smartphone chip Apple has created. That power is obviously valuable for playing graphics-intensive games. But Apple's processors are also energy efficient, so they don't drain the battery the same way Snapdragon's processors have in the past. Combine all of that with the years of updates the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and the phone becomes a competent gaming device that will last for years to come. The screen is also another big reason to love the iPhone 11 Pro Max for gaming. It is bright and packs in 458 pixels per inch. That means images are crisp and clear, which is obviously essential for gaming. And number 1. Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. The Galaxy Note series from Samsung is the top of the line for professionals who want a lot from their phone. It also, very conveniently, is one of the most capable gaming phones someone can purchase today. The huge display and the powerful internals make it the right mix for any gamer. On the outside, the Note 20 stands out from just about every phone out there. For one, it has a lovely brushed copper look to it, which instantly makes it stand out from the black slabs that typically make up other cell phones. There's also a massive camera bump on the back that houses some pretty amazing and competent shooters. However, it is so chunky it can make it awkward to hold during gaming. The display is large and gorgeous, which makes it perfect for playing games. It is nearly 7 inches, with a Quad HD Plus display running at 120 Hz. That's the perfect combination for gamers who are looking for a high resolution and smooth gaming experience. Underneath, you've got 8 GB of RAM powered by the Exynos 990 processor. This chip isn't quite as powerful as the Snapdragon 865, but it is more than enough for games currently available. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.